So I guess this is kind of tradition that every time Kevin Feige comes out and reveals a new slate for the phase, I got to talk about it. 2019 was the last time we saw this big slate where he announced a bunch of stuff coming in Phase 4. In that, he also kind of announced some features. Anyways, funny story. I'm actually wearing the same shirt and pants that I was wearing in that video. I just thought it was kind of funny that, like, I don't know. Anyways, let's talk about Phase 5. There's a lot to go over in Phase 5. Day 1 or 2, I don't know, the first time Marvel came out and really did some big announcements was with animation stuff. I like that they're kind of splitting up the animation and the regular MCU, because obviously the stuff that's animated is separate from the MCU. Yeah, okay, let's get the big one out of the way. Spider-Man freshman year. I was kind of excited for this, but after seeing all of this, I'm not excited at all. I'm getting really annoyed with people on TikTok and Twitter, like, they said it was canon, but that can't be canon, and here's all the reasons why it can't be. Yeah, dog, no, duh. There's all these reasons. It's not going to be canon. It's not going to be canon, okay? It's not. There's no way it's physically possible for it to be canon. And if it is canon, then that is the stupidest retcon you can ever do. Because Harry Osborn and them are in it. Oh, they're different. He was looking for James Franco. It's like, no, dude. Quit trying to, like, try to figure out. Somebody try to pull up the 8 years later thing. Like, maybe it explains the 8. Nah, dog. They just messed up in Homecoming. And now they're, like, trying to... I feel like everybody... With the animation division, I think you need to see it separate from Marvel Studios. It's being made by Marvel Studios, yeah, but in the same vein that Star Wars is being made by Disney, and so is Marvel. Calm down. I think that's what we need to do, and I think they seriously need to differentiate it, and they're trying to differentiate it with this, like, yo, split this up. Split this up. Okay, split it. What If really wasn't that important to watch for Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness. Everybody says it was, but it wasn't. It didn't explain anything, okay? Calm down. Separate them. It's cool that we're getting animated stuff, but freshman year, I'm seeing it in the same vein as, like, Spectacular Spider-Man. It's just another Spider-Man cartoon. This time it just happens to be on Disney Plus and happens to be made by, the people. Daredevil's going to be in it, Charlie Cox, and all these villains and stuff. It looks like a good show, but I think I was hyped because I was going to see a precursor to the MCU Spider-Man, when in reality I'm just getting another Spider-Man show. So it's like, calm down, please, calm down. Something I'm very excited for is the Marvel Zombies project, and they're doing it. They're freaking doing it. I can't remember when I talked about this. I want to say it was in the What If review-ish, but I was like, look, they have to go all out with this. They have to have it like the show, like the comics, like dark. It's got to be dark. I don't mean like, oh, so dark. There's themes and stuff. No, I literally mean like, I don't literally mean like a dark setting. You know what I mean? Damn it. And it's going to be TVMA. Oh, it's gonna be TVNA. Oh my god. I still want them to do the plot line where the zombies know they're zombies and, like, have to, like, deal with that. Like, oh, I want to eat, but, like, that's weird. Why do I want to eat my friends? Type of shit. I like that we're basically getting, the whole cast is just Phase 4. Like, isn't that funny how the whole, like, main cast of Survivors is just Phase 4? That's really smart, though, because now we're seeing more of these characters that we wouldn't, like, when's the next time we're gonna see Kate Bishop? Phase 6 with the Avengers? Like, what? So I like that. I really like that. That's really smart, Marvel. Tip of the hat. You're smart. What If Season 2 is happening? Supposedly, the one episode they revealed is what if Peggy Carter fought the Hydra Stomper or whatever. Really cool. Something I saw on Twitter, somebody said was like, I wish they would stop doing Peggy Carter, because it's just Captain America again. Like, there's really not that much difference between their character. And I agree. I want to see more stuff. Cross fingers. The number one, like, episode concept I want to see is what if the other half blipped? What if Doctor Strange is still alive? Because then if that's the case, Doctor Strange already saw, you know, that version of Doctor Strange already saw the universes. People are going to come in plot holes and be like, he saw 14 million. It's like, okay, there's infinite universes, right? So I want, like, that Doctor Strange to, like, already know what to do, like, already know the time travel because he's seen it. So then you can have it one episode worth. That would be a really cool season finale. Hopefully they don't, like, try to build up to another, like, Guardians of the Multiverse bullshit, and they just keep it, like, unconnected, episodic. That would be fun. All right, movie and big showtime. We're talking about the big stuff now. I don't know 100% footage and stuff is still coming out for all these, like, because footage for Ant-Man 3 and Guardians 3 was shown, but, like, not officially revealed yet. So it's like, you know? So ending off Phase 4 is Black Panther, Wakanda Forever. I was not all that excited for this pre-Chadwick Boseman's passing. I'm not a big fan of the first Black Panther. It's a fine movie. I think it's mid, like, literally higher middle class of the ranking of MCU, and it's fine. I did like the character, and it's a shame he's leaving. This movie, one thing I was like, it's not gonna work. I was like, there's no way without Chadwick Boseman, it's not gonna work. I was like, you either gotta and it's funny seeing the internet kind of switch on it. People were like, oh, you know, people were like, oh, you can't recast him. Obviously not. So respectful. And then, like, later on, when, like, more delays and, like, troubles with the movie were coming out, people were like, maybe you can, you know, do it. I say it's respectful to, like, remember that actor, but, like, it's okay to recast him. It's already too late for that, so I'm not gonna, like, fight for it. You know, I do like that, obviously, from the trailer, they're showing that they're just moving on. Not moving on, but, like, never having another Black Panther. Whether it's Shuri or whoever else. Ironheart, okay, let's talk about the trailer. I think a smart thing they can do with this movie is just have it mainly be about Namor. Like, technically be Namor's movie. That really sucks, but, like, for a thematically good movie. One thing I was worried about is, like, it's not going to be a competent movie without, like, trying to avoid this. How are you going to do that? The movie looks competent. It does look like it's going to be... I feel like it's going to be another Eternal situation where it's just, like, wanting to do more than it can. I don't know, which is kind of funny because they have less. That wasn't like a death joke. I'm just saying it's like they're working with less, literally. So it's like, how are you going to overcompensate? My forehead looks really big. I don't know. That's just me. The trailer looks fine. I'm not, like, hyped for it or nothing. I'm looking forward to it. Ironheart's going to be in it, so I'm already not on Ironheart's side, so I'm really, like, interested in seeing her character. I'm interested in seeing what they do with Namor. Hopefully they don't change everything super out of whack. Dude's an Inhuman. Are they gonna make it? Oh no, he's the first mutant. Are they gonna make him a mutant? Is he a mutant? He's a mutant. He's the first mutant, right? I think so. Anyways, semi-hyped. All right, Phase 5. This is really cool. They announced all the Phase 5. Sure, I bet we're getting a Spider-Man somewhere in there, maybe even 2, because they don't announce those at San Diego Comic-Cons because it's Sony. And we're getting a new Spider-Man trilogy. So nobody's talked about it yet. I haven't seen on TikTok or Twitter people talking about where Spider-Man's gonna go in this. But there's no way they're waiting until Phase 6 to have Spider-Man come back out. So, Spider-Man. Movie, I am super hyped. I was looking at the list. I'm like, because it just is a weird list of, like, stuff. You know, like, compared to all the other phases. But, like, looking at it, I'm really hyped for this phase. Phase 5. Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania. Trailers and stuff, like, leaks are coming out. I haven't seen all of them, but the stuff people were talking about where he's like, I'm an Avenger, and he's like, have I killed you before? He's like, I'm a conqueror, have I killed you before? It's apparently supposed to follow Scott Lang, and he's like super, you know, all the fame's gone to his head because he's like writing books and doing podcasts about being an Avenger, about saving the world, which is kind of interesting. I wouldn't think Scott would do that, but like, at the same time, I could totally see it. They got to do it right, though. Don't make him a total asshole. Cassie Lang, his daughter, gets stuck in the quantum realm, and they go after him. Bill Murray's in it, which is exciting. He's not playing MODOK, apparently. I keep seeing people are saying MODOK's confirmed to appear. Bill Murray's confirmed to appear, but then none of them are saying Bill Murray is playing MODOK, so I'm assuming he's playing MODOK. Kang's, of course, a big part of this, and that's having... I think they're going to have him in the similar role that Thanos was in Guardians of the Galaxy, if y'all remember how that was. How he was just kind of in charge of Ronan. So he was there, but like not really the villain or a threat in a way, you know? I think that's how they're going to do it, because there's no way you can just have him be the main villain, mop the floor with Ant-Man, and then later come into the Avengers, you know? I don't know. That's just me. I'm super hyped for this movie, though. It looks like fun. I love Ant-Man. Like, I literally love the Ant-Man character. I want to see more from him. Ant-Man 1 was... Which is funny, because, like, I feel like the characters are super good, but the movies are just kind of alright. Secret Invasion. Yeah, I mean, we're doing Secret Invasion. That's cool. I feel like they're under... He said in the past that it's going to be, like, a Civil War level crossover, which is fun and cool, but I feel like Secret Invasion is such a big thing that you need to build up, and should be the big Avengers thing, but it's not, unless they morph it in with Secret War somehow. But I think that big deal is going to be just this show. So, that can work, I guess. Not super hyped for that. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. Apparently, the trailer is super emotional. I saw the baby rocket. It's going to be about the High Evolutionary. And obviously him and Rocket and stuff. Super hyped for that. I can't even, like... They're like... Apparently, he's coming after the Guardians, so I think it's going to be, like, them running from him, which is going to be a super cool plot point. Echo. Nobody cares about Echo, okay? This... I would say... Oh, Echo, I didn't talk about She-Hulk. She-Hulk's coming out. I'm kind of hyped for She-Hulk. Not really, though. It's supposed to be a comedy. I just remembered She-Hulk's supposed to come out. Yeah, that shows how hype I am for this. Echo. Nobody cares about Echo. And at first I was like, oh, Echo's just like the filler for Daredevil until we get the Daredevil show or movie or whatever. But then they announced the Daredevil show, and it's the biggest show we're getting. So what's the point of Echo? No one I'm sorry, but nobody cares about Echo. Nobody's hyped for Echo. Nobody is. We're all hyped to see Vincent D'Onofrio and Charlie Cox return for Echo, which we're getting Charlie Cox in She-Hulk. So it's like, there's literally zero reason to be hyped for Echo. Maybe that's where we'll see Kate Bishop again. Then maybe I'm hyped. Maybe Elena. Maybe. I don't know. See how I'm looking forward to other characters in Echo? I have no reason to be hyped for Echo. Loki 2. Hyped as fuck. Loki... They kind of have it planned out really nice. Ant-Man 3, Loki 2. Anyways, Loki is the best Marvel show, hands down. It's the only competent show that took the 6-episode format and actually made a show and not a 6-hour movie. And I loved it. Watch my Loki reviews to know how much I loved it. And I'm super hyped for Loki 2. Please do not drop the ball. And please keep up the quality. The Marvels. I'm actually really hyped for the Marvels. I don't know why. I think what started this hype was seeing Captain Marvel in Shang-Chi. Which is weird, because I was never a big fan of Captain Marvel's character, but recently I've been, like, really excited to see Brie Larson return. I don't know why. Like, it's so weird. And I'm really scared I'm going to... Kamala Khan's returning. Iman Vellani, is that her name? Monica Rambeau's coming back, and it's going to be, like, all 3 of their movies, according to Kevin Feige. Really excited for this. Like, actually, I'm super hyped for this movie, and I don't know why. I'm excited to see Miss Marvel return and actually be a superhero. I'm excited to see Brie Larson return and hopefully, like, be cool. I don't know why I'm excited for Brie Larson return. I don't like any of her other appearances, except for, like, Shang-Chi, I guess. I don't know. Okay, Blade. We don't know a lot about Blade. I'm looking forward to it. I really am. I was kind of a fan of the original Blades. It's interesting what they're doing. Ironheart, I'm not looking forward to at all. I don't really like that they're doing Ironheart. I don't know. Tony, I don't hate Ironheart as a character like in the comics. It's fine, whatever. But in context of the comics, Tony Stark is like, it's Tony Stark. In context of the movies, he's like the main character of the MCU, or was. So then to have his like predecessor in a way be just some random person who has no relation to Tony Stark at all, it's like, that's kind of weird. That's just weird. That's like if a show had, I don't know, I can't think of an example. It's like if a show had a main character for 2 seasons, and then like they had 4 seasons total. 2 seasons with one character, and then this last 2 seasons was just a whole new cast. It's a bit of a stretch, but you get what I'm saying. It's just weird. So not looking forward to this at all. They could, and I'm not saying it's going to be the predecessor. You know, I'm just saying as of now, it's what it's kind of seeming to be. I'm hoping that's not what they go with, and it just happened to be like an inspiration thing. And they do something smart with it. I don't know. Not looking forward to this. Agatha, the Coven of Chaos. Not looking forward to it at all. Why is Agatha getting her own show? I don't see what this can connect to. Oh, it's going to connect to Thunderbolts, isn't it? Yeah, not looking forward to it at all. I like Agatha as a character. As a villain, she's fine, but like, I don't know if she can carry her own show. She's kind of too extra for that. Daredevil, Born Again, Born Alive, Born Again. I haven't watched the original Daredevil show on Netflix. I know it's on Disney Plus now, and now I really need to watch it, and possibly all the other Netflix shows. It's just so much though, and they're really hyping up Charlie Cox. So I don't know if everyone's returning. I don't know. I'm looking forward to though. 18 episodes. Are they gonna have 18 consecutive weeks? Or are they gonna do 2 episodes a week? Please don't drop it all at once. Oh my God, Marvel! I'll kill myself if you drop it all at once. Kind of looking forward to it. Captain America: New World Order. I love all the Captain America movies so much. They're some of my favorite MCU movies, and I love Sam Wilson as a new Captain America. Anthony Mackie, I love it. I love it. So this is a recipe for amazingness. It's gonna be so good. Please don't drop the ball. Please. Thunderbolts. That's a new movie coming out. Thunderbolts. That's interesting. And an interesting way to end Phase 5. I'm looking forward to it. I really am. I just don't have a lot to say about it, you know? He said it's going to be the team, and I guess we're getting, like, Echo and Agatha in it from this phase. So I'm very much interested in it. Thing I'm most hyped for this phase. I'd probably have to say Ant-Man. Most hype. Ant-Man, Galaxy 3, Loki 2, Marvels, and Captain America are what I'm most looking forward to. Like, top. I really can't rank them, though. Because, like, I'd say I'm most excited for Ant-Man, but that's just, like, because it's the soonest. And then after that, I'm going to be most excited for Galaxy 3. And then after that, I'm going to be most excited for Loki 2. So it's like, I don't know. Something really weird that I kind of don't like that he did was Kevin Feige announced the beginning and end of Phase 6. I like that he did the beginning, like, because it's something he's already announced. It's the Fantastic Four movie. Cool. That's really cool. I'm looking forward to the Fantastic Four movie. I really am. But then he ended saying that in 1 year, we're getting two Avengers movies. I tweeted out, I was like, I don't like that. Originally, when they first announced we're getting Avengers movies back-to-back years, I didn't like that either. They changed my mind because they did something really cool with it. Now we're getting 2 Avengers movies in 1 year. I don't like that. I don't know. It just puts me off. I feel like we're not going to get as much focus on one movie than the other, or like one movie's going to be less significant than the other. They proved me wrong with Infinity War and Endgame, with people still arguing today. Like, I immediately thought, like, Part 2 is going to be better. People are still arguing today that Infinity War is better, which I still can't make up my mind. But they are 2 completely different movies. Like, the tone is different. The structure of the movie is different. It's amazing. How are they going to do that in 1 year? I don't know. I'm looking forward to it, but it's just kind of weird. And one thing I really want from the Avengers stuff is for them to actually set up an Avengers team. I love the idea that the Avengers, like, in the movies aren't, like, an actual team, and, like, that's just the big crossover event. So, like, you know what the big movies are. It's the Avengers movies. And they're kind of doing that with Thunderbolts. But, like, can we have an official team, too, please? Come on, man. I like the Avengers to have their own thing. Give us an Avengers West Coast show. That'd be cool. Anyways, I don't know all the information about all these products of these movies. I've been talking for 20 minutes. Holy shit. It's going to be a long-ass video to edit. But yeah, I don't know if he's watching this far, but if you are, thanks for watching. That's my thoughts on Marvel Phase 5 and 6, and I guess end of 4. That's crazy. This is kind of just tradition for me now. I guess I talk about all the new stuff whenever he comes out at San Diego Comic-Con. Whatever they talk about at D3, I'm not talking about. Video over. I don't know what else to say.